Michael Hage was one of the hottest USHL players eligible for the NHL draft down the stretch of this season. Hage is a classic dangler with some great highlight reel moments driven through his skill level, his creativity, and his ability to just see plays on a different level than a lot of players do at his age. As he put the Chicago Steel on his back and carried them into the playoffs with a 107-point pace since January 1st. He has the confidence to try to dance through layers of defensemen and use his determination to battle through pressure in combination with that skill level. There's also an impressive ability to think under pressure for Hage, seemingly begging players to challenge him only to find other options to maintain possession. There are also some great one-touch moments with the puck that trick opponents and catch them sleeping. Hage was one of the most successful drivers in my offensive threat metric that involves slot playmaking and dangerous shooting, but the most impressive area is the playmaking that he's constantly trying to put together in the offensive zone. He doesn't need to be dangling through everyone, as he's a tough-nosed possession player who found his way out of jams often while under pressure, at times ending up with some threatening playmaking out of it. In the context of the NHL draft, however, there are questions with Hage in my view, as he isn't a particularly agile or quick skater on his feet, and largely relies on his pure confidence and insane skill level to just get the puck up the ice. This isn't to me a game breaker, but it has significantly limited his defensive impact in my tracking, as he's often not really a player known for grinding at the defensive zone. He can be caught flat-footed, relying on soft stick checks on defensive transitions. Granted, this was really the only questionable area in my data, but it was enough of a gap, often enough that I think it may limit his trustworthiness and ability to play offensive hockey at higher levels without improvement. At the end of the day, though, the raw offense and fun factor with Hage is hard to ignore and could take him a long way. He's a dual-threat offensive player with some really dazzling moments that took his team from the basement straight to the playoffs. And if expectations, in my opinion, remain a little reserved while the areas of improvement develop, I think there could be a solid offensive player here for any NHL team.